And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
And one more thing, guys. This crowd is amped to see the legendary Bret Hart here tonight.
King, your pass with Bret Hitman Hart is certainly tumultuous at best. Remove yourself from that if you can for a moment and talk to us about the excellence of execution. As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
We got plenty of time. At this point, all types of hell can be...
Both of these competitors appear to have that fire in their eyes tonight. This one's going to be great, I can tell you that.
Targeting the on now. In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. You know, the whole excellence of execution thing isn't just some catchy nickname. It's the truth with the Hitman. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Oh, man, that could very well be the end of it right there.
Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to be the best more than Bret Hart.
Will he tap out? Is he going to submit to the armbar? This is such a painful hold.
There's the tap. This one's over. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
This is what it is all about right here.
And one more thing, guys. This crowd is amped to see the legendary Bret Hart here tonight.
King, what must Miz be thinking about as we get started? What do you expect his approach to be here?
The talk of Hollywood, television, and the stage has tons of time there to do damage. The Miz looks at any fight in the classic 3-act structure. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but he has a second to spare. He might even give you a signed 8x10.
Oh, boy.
I agree, and I think this is one of those matchups that could be one of the greats.
In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. You know, the whole excellence of execution thing isn't just some catchy nickname. It's the truth with the Hitman.
Can he recover from the leg drop? Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his stability. He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to be the best more than Bret Hart. The Miz with a reversal.
Don't sleep on the Miz. He can strike at any time. He's got him up. Oh, the reversal by the Miz. Well, you talked a little bit about Bret Hart's pride earlier. But you know what else is amazing? Is the level of pride his fans have. Everywhere I go, there's a kid wearing Hitman sunglasses or one of his T-shirts.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Yeah, and if that count reaches 10, this thing could be over.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
6.
The official continuing his count toward 10.
You don't want to get caught out.
The Miz with a nice reversal. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. What does The Miz need to do at this point, King? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Getting back into the ring now.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
3, 4.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
6.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
He was able to reverse that.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Man, Bret Hart, what offense.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
6. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
2. Action like this has become synonymous with Smackdown over the years. 4. 5. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
The Miz is going up. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Oh, look at the Miz. He just got nailed.
Yeah, the awesome one's got to be injured here. That was brutal.
There's the European uppercut. A brutal shot with the forearm.
Man, that'll stretch your neck out. Oh, the Miz looking to put this one away.
The Hitman is being out-wrestled here tonight. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Win or lose, I can assure you that he's going to walk out of here with his pride intact, Cole. That's what happens when you give it absolutely everything you have. That's what I did in every one of my matches.
1, 2.
Two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
He's begging for it.
Taking a risk here. There was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
He looks absolutely exhausted. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
Well, he can't let this loss of momentum get out of control here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offense. Come on!
Bret Hart with a nice reversal. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Oh, the Hitman is so exact, so precise. He's measuring him for that dangerous sharpshooter. Oh, my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here. Oh, man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time.
His singles match has come to an end. Wow. There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But hey, I have a feeling the WWE Universe is in for a treat tonight. And now Bret Hart pushing forward.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
Second time's a charm. It's clothesline after clothesline.
Yeah, one would have done the trick, but this is ridiculous.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
That's how you make an impact.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Wow, this is a truly dominating performance by Bret Hart.
AJ Styles reverses it.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here. Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough, Cole.
He's on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
I don't expect him to roll over here, Cole. He's undoubtedly one of the most prideful superstars currently on the roster, other than yourself.
His feet are getting a workout tonight.
You're right about that. It's kick after kick after kick.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Elbow to the chest.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Attacking the leg. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He's setting up. Man, Bret Hart, what offense. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Attacking with a chop block here.
That'll take your legs out from under you.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it. Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
This could do it. Maybe it.
2, 3. The cover. And this one's history. What a win. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well, that'll be a lot of attitude then, because look at the size of those ears. The time for talk is over and done with. Let's give the people what they came for.
This is going to be a hell of a match, boys.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about The Undertaker here. So tell us, oh, wise one, what's he got to do to win here tonight? There's a lot of talk in the WWE Universe about the greatest of all time. Where does The Undertaker fit into that for you? As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
What hasn't been said already? Potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back.
That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm.
And he escapes the hold. It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. You know, the whole excellence of execution thing isn't just some catchy nickname. It's the truth with the Hitman.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Oh, what force behind that kick.
Undertaker starting to look human here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Oh, man. It certainly seems like he's in some serious trouble here, guys.
Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to be the best more than Bret Hart.
Ladies and gentlemen, the arm of The Undertaker's been the target of a ruthless assault. Who knows how serious the injury is?
Back inside now.
The excellence of execution.
Oh, no. I think I know what he's going for here, Cole. I had this happen to me one time. It does not feel good.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Well, you talked a little bit about Bret Hart's pride earlier. But you know what else is amazing? Is the level of pride his fans have. Everywhere I go, there's a kid wearing Hitman sunglasses or one of his T-shirts. Look at the emotion. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. 5, 6. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
The Hitman in some trouble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
Oh, man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk. Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one.
2 warriors, 2 superstars, 2 immense talents. I love it.
Well, regardless, the show has begun.
Inside the ring now. Talk to us about Bret Hart, King. The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing. What's the strategy for Brock Lesnar here tonight? This guy couldn't care less what the fans think of him, which is good for him considering how much they despise him.
Seeing how dominant Brock Lesnar has been in recent years sure does make me glad I retired.
I gotta say, I don't know why these people hate him so much. I actually find him quite personable. Hey, so effective.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. You know, the whole excellence of execution thing isn't just some catchy nickname. It's the truth with the Hitman. He better not stay out here too long. The referee's going to count him out.
Bret Hart with nice contact there.
He's got him up.
Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to be the best more than Bret Hart.
See that? What an impact!
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Brock Lesnar is simply dominating this matchup here.
Well, you talked a little bit about Bret Hart's pride earlier, but you know what else is amazing? Is the level of pride his fans have. Everywhere I go, there's a kid wearing Hitman sunglasses or one of his t-shirts.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. He's been knocked out of the ring again.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What an impressive combination of moves.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
The Hitman looking overwhelmed here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
Oh, man. He really needs to find a way to battle back from this. Otherwise, this one's over.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Bret Hart is getting punished here. He must try and turn this match around. He thinks he has it.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Lesnar.
Nowhere to go.
You can almost start to see him fading now.
Yeah, with each wrench, this gets closer to being over.
They tapped out. It's all over.
John Cena!
Oh, what a headbutt, Cole. He really connected with that one. That's got to be it. Careful what you wish for. They can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena? At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
Yeah, well, it's one thing to talk about taking it to your opponent, but it's another thing to actually do it.
When the opening chords to this theme song begins, fans know they are going to see the most brutal, sheer force sports entertainment has ever known. The power, speed, and viciousness of the Big Show is like nothing that has ever entered the squared circle.
John Cena shows us some clever offense here.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Michael, you mentioned this before. The Big Show's reputation as the most dominant force this business has ever known. The world's largest athlete is without equal when it comes to his ability to combine physical size, strength, speed, and tons of awesome moves.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
He saw that one coming. John Cena gets out of that one. Nice move.
What's the Big Show have to do to get back into this, King? You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
I completely agree. And if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
That's a good point. But you have to remember, this guy has absolutely no quit in him.
Jerry, I think the Big Show is one of the rare individuals that has abilities of both the Giant and a smaller-sized superstar. Crowds all over the world marvel at Big Show's enormous size. They really look on in amazement when they witness how agile he is.
You know, sometimes, Cole, I think
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
And John Cena with so much pent-up emotion. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
He may be intent on breaking the arm.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
John Cena could be out.
Well, back to old reliable.
Who's old reliable?
That was my first wife.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. This assault is really testing his mettle here.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now. There's still plenty of fight left in it.
Well, he can't let this loss of momentum get out of control here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offense. Come on!
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Great reversal.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
John Cena with the offense.
And now, John Cena pushing forward.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Nice reversal from the Big Show.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to see a big guy move like that.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this.
Could this be it?
I think so.
2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over. A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one, but now it's time to get down to business.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
But hey, when the legendary Arn Anderson is in a match, all outcomes are possible.
Let's take a moment to talk about John Cena. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
I know firsthand about John Cena's superhuman strength. It can be unleashed on an adversary at any time during a match.
Both are great athletes, that's for sure. But only one of them can walk away with the win. And to be honest, I don't know which one it'll be. Oh, man, Arn Anderson, what offense!
Arn Anderson connecting on some nice targets here.
Yeah, he is on target.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
What offense John Cena is showing at this point.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. If you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Oh, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage.
A textbook maneuver there. Look at this, Arn Anderson doing some good work here.
He's impressive when he gets on a roll like this. We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. But I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper body, power in his legs that truly puts him on a different level.
Arn Anderson is looking incredibly impressive as of late.
Yeah, he's really turned things around.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
When we're talking about John Cena's power and technique, you know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly awe-inspiring.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena.
What a reversal. What does Arn Anderson need to do at this point, King?
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
You know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about him.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around. And I'll give him that. The reaction he gets out of the WWE Universe is electric. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena.
He's getting roughed up pretty bad here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him. But is it the end? Not ready to say that just yet.
Well, he's not looking very good right now, but I'm not quite ready to say that this one's over yet.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have borne the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
unleashing it for the second time now.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Oh, man, Arn Anderson, what offense.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. 2. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. He lands the strike with great accuracy. Well, I've never seen him do that before. Well, what's your take right now on John Cena? What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
He may dabble at being a movie star, but John Cena loves to be in that ring.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement.
When an opposing superstar is standing across the ring from Shawn Michaels, they're looking at an icon. They're looking at a man who gave his life for this business and will not be outperformed by anyone on any stage at any time.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
You know, I don't know of anyone else who enjoys so many monikers. The Heartbreak Kid, the Icon, the Showstopper, the Main Event, Mr. WrestleMania. Oh, let me tell you something. When you sign your name on the dotted line to meet Shawn Michaels, you're going to meet all of them at the same time. And there's nothing an opponent can do about it.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Oh, did you see the neck snap back?
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Reversal.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
John Cena coming up with the power to move this match in his favor.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. He is slowly getting dissected.
You know, Shawn Michaels has a finishing move that can come from almost nowhere and knock your lights right out. Sweet chin music. If he connects with that, it's all over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Wow, he's still down after that. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Cena. John Cena is superhuman.
John Cena shows us some clever offense here. Michaels wants the submission. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? This is not the position you want to be in. Watch it.
And he powers out.
He's zoned in on the back now.
Boy, those vertebrae's got to be close to being fractured.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable. Not this!
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him. Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at him go.
And Shawn Michaels comes up a little short.
Ooh, a serious knockout blow. That'll rearrange your face. He was able to reverse that.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
And, Michael, he clearly loves using his finisher. It's just too bad it hasn't actually... Will it be?
1, 2.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Cena reverses it. He can pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's begging for it.
Taking a risk here.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. This one's getting... You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
5.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena.
Oh, look at John Cena go here. Let's go. Hey!
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one.
He plants him down with authority.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, trying to put him away.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it. 2. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
Here is John Cena wreaking havoc. You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but don't go there too many times.
2. 3.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
4. 5.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. You don't see that move every day.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
HBK looking to attack from the sky.
You got to move quicker than that.
What offense John Cena is showing at this point.
Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
And John Cena is rolling. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
I don't know how much luck. Look out below. Look out. Hey now.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
And here's the Heartbreak Kid doing what he does best, getting this capacity crowd all riled up.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Michaels with a string of unanswered attacks.
This could do it.
Maybe he is.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Whoa! It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Hey, from the top rope.
And will this be it?
It may be.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
But we all know that anytime John Cena is in the ring, there's a war about to take place.
John Cena with the offense.
2.
Back in the ring again.
3.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Back inside now.
And a wicked elbow shot right there. Shane McMahon starting to falter. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Back inside the ring now. He looks a bit off his game here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
A quick reversal by Shane McMahon. And he reversed it!
Good move there. He's showing no signs of letting up.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this. Oh, that has got to be it. The damage has been done.
You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
Well, he has certainly taken a turn for the worse, but this is the WWE, and anything can happen.
Yep, he seems to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him. Are we going to see it?
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Oh, man, this may not end well.
Could this be it?
I think so.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
Great offense by John Cena.
Whoa, some reversal by John Cena.
And there's an elbow drop.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. taking a risk here.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, what a counter.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
Turning it around, it's Shane McMahon with the reversal.
And now he goes for it a second time. Shane McMahon going up.
Just look at this. Oh,
so damaging. Back now inside the ring.
Shane climbs the ropes. Look out below!
Look out!
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
2, 3, 4.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. He's showing no signs of letting up. John Cena shows us some clever offense here.
He gets out of trouble there.
Going for the double play with this move.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
What a counter.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
He's really zeroing in on the chest now.
Yeah, he's going to have a pirate's dream soon. A sunken chest. Whoa! Don't get up.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. He thinks he has it.
1, 2, 3.
What a way to win a singles match. He's got his sights set on that neck region. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Guys, let's quickly discuss Shinsuke Nakamura. He definitely isn't looking for any friends in this industry, and the fans are not afraid to let him know what they think of him. How does that play out in the progression of your career?
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
I don't know. I don't put too much stock in how these people react. Once the bell rings, you have to shut them out anyway and focus on your opponent.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
You felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's struggling a bit here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance at some point by now. That just hasn't really been the case.
Look at this. There's absolutely no way. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Uh-oh! Big move coming!
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Quick thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Reversal! Uh-oh! He's in position, ready to strike.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Taking a...
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
Ooh, a little showboating going on here.
one coming.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what'll happen next. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
After a move like
here's the cover for the win.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there. Shinsuke Nakamura.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Oh, what a counter.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight. I can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time.
Yeah, this could get real serious.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Stay down! Stay down!
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
There it is. Well done.
And another huge move.
And there's the reversal. I'm sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, it's going to do the same thing over and over and over.
And can you believe that impact?
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What a counter. He was one step ahead on that one. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. And he goes for the cover of it.
This is it. Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade.
Incredible counter. And that was win.